There is a chance, but he cannot receive a single shot anywhere at all. That one was awfully close. I'm going to spot him out towards short as well. Nice little split. Defense, post-plant position, and unfortunately found in the head, so the low HP doesn't really matter, but Ange, with the little crack in the wall there, will find him. So pistol going the way of Tricked. Should be able to secure these next 2 conversion rounds as well, so you would expect. Should be, in theory, an easy second round on the board for the Danish side. Seem mid control is the order of the day. Denko looking for something. We'll find Insta. So, quickly into a 5-on-4. Smoothie, of course, going with the USP. Ecoing out for that. Oh, but maybe he won't have to wait so long. As they're coming towards B, they've got Smoothie boosted up here and 2 more players to deal with as well. Whether they'll read into this fact remains to be seen. T-Sack going to drop the bomb with the CZ from bench. Jenko goes down, Smoothie gets spotted out, so it's into a 3-on-2. Still a fair amount of economic damage being done, and still a chance here for Surreal and Robin to do some more. Robin with the CZ will find one, does a lot of damage onto Ange. Costs him his life. Surreal with a clean little headshot will find it, but now the 1-on-1 and the CZ wins it. What does that say about the state of CSGO? In all honesty, but either way, Surreal... Beautiful little one-tap. Can't take that away from him. He was a fair distance to get that kill there and gets the defuse in. So they win the force buy round subsequent to the pistol round. T's just not ready to deal with so many players so quickly. Not really utilising enough of their utility. Just playing more off of their aggressive style. Now, kind of a key round as to the way the start of this half goes. Epsilon. Looking to start and make something happen. You know, start and secure that lead. I think, is this going to be the site smoke, I believe? I think, maybe? If we stay on him long enough on the auto director, I'll follow it. God damn it, huh? No. Missed it. Either way, I think it's actually... I think it is a site smoke. It's actually CT. Huge gap in these smokes right now. I think the jungle smoke failed. Smoothie and Robin to pick a couple. Surreal as well going to get the double spray down, and they brought up so much in that round tricks. They at least wanted to get the bomb down there, and someone messed up a smoke, left a huge gap. It was easily exploited by the CT side to secure themselves a second and not lose a single player. So, again, their economy looking hot, looking good. They're trying to get into things. 2-1 should really have taken the 2-0 as they won their opposition's pick, going into their strongest map, arguably. Still losing it out. Smoothie was very quiet in that previous map, seems to be coming alive here in rounds like this where he's able to get a few eco frags and whatnot on the board. Rounds like the previous definitely does help. Full buy from both sides. Sorry about that. A little bit of a lull. Just reading all this stuff about the WESG tournament in China right now. Big XDs. Go read up on that. There's a lot of... Either way, Lucky going to find the first kill for his team. The Apps T-Sack will be heard out. Able to pick up one. Not able to get any more than that, however. So 4-on-3 now in favour of Tricked. Hits on all these CT side players. Famous in the hands of Surreal, but still a chance to take this one. Insta is on low HP towards short. He will get taken down by Surreal. Lost him a little chunk of his HP in fairness. Molotov comes in, going to push out Lucky from his comfortable position. Still find Robin, however, and Surreal now is on 60 HP. It's even more difficult. Ange. Brilliant crossfires being played by the T side here. So Ange will find 2 at the end, 3 in total to win that round out for Trick. So 3-2 again, another really close start. That's what we saw on Cobblestone to begin with, and then Epsilon just kind of lost their footing. Tricked able to really start running away with it. So we'll see if the same will happen here. Remains to be seen. They have lost this previous round. Need to secure themselves another. Otherwise they're going to get reset, which is not the idea. Double smokes coming in now from the T side towards short. Something that we've seen Cloud9 use quite effectively on Mirage. Smooth though with a pretty tight angle towards Apps. Surreal will take down Insta from Dark, so that's the first kill coming across. T-Sack only able to get 1. Jenko not able to get any. So the bomb going to go down in the 3-on-3. Key round for both teams, this one. It's going to be the reset economy for whoever ends up losing it. So really important going forward. Whoever wants to take this. Ange will pick up Robin. Surreal on low HP, but Console finds his head, and now all on Smooya. Finds the flick onto one, finds a shot onto the second, and this is the man we know. He can pop off at any time. You've got to watch for it. Going for the ninja defuse here. The spray coming in, but not quite lining it up. He will get the defuse. Console takes him down, but to no avail as Epsilon win the round. Smooya with a nice flick. An easy pistol kill, and a bit of a ninja defuse. Pros don't fake. And that is that for that round. Did get the bomb down, however, on the Trick side, and they've got a little bit of a loss bonus stacking up, so still able to pull out a buy. Get the AWP in the hands of Rixo, in fact, so not all bad. I think without the bomb plan there, though, they would have been a little bit screwed for sure. Rixo with the one shot and then walking away, it would seem, from the boys. First kill comes in on the side of Tricked. It will be Insta. Now everybody going to burst out. Damage done onto Lucky, but he will find Smooya ultimately. And another dink comes in. It's only Robin so far to convert into a kill. T-Sac now in the 1 versus 4 situation. Found the first, got his hands on an AK. Didn't quite feel confident with it. Not even able to get the jump up there. He just decides to kind of go for it and just immediately gets taken down. So, a bit unfortunate for him. As going forwards. It's going to be difficult for Epsilon with their current economy. Remains to be seen whether they're able to get anything done though, you know, a bit of economic damage, that sort of thing. Certainly be difficult. Really passive play from both teams. There's so much riding on this, and I think they're so evenly matched. Like I said earlier, 2 of the most up-and-coming teams at the moment within Counter-Strike. 2 kills go the way of Insta. He will eventually get traded back by Robin, but now his position is going to be known up close and personal. Rixu will be the one to find him with the AWP, despite that fact, but the way Smoothie gets shut down as well. Surreal now, I think, just going to try and go for some exits, save this one into the next round, perhaps. It's 4-4. All to play for, boys. Close stuff. Another eco coming in from Epsilon, so it will be 5-4 most likely for the trick side now. I like this boost, to be fair. I don't think it quite gives you enough vision. They might be able to see the top of your head before they come in. Surreal getting aggressive on ramp. Can find Insta, that's not a 10 player, unfortunately. Smoothie trying to get some 1 Deegies through the smoke. To no avail, however. Sol and Rixu cleaning up the bomb side quite easily. Robin will also go down, so it's just Smoothie and Surreal. Surreal with his just 10 that he'd saved from earlier. Full buy from both sides now. I'm so unbelievably tired, boys and girls. Good God. Got an essay to do as well. Got 2 essays to do, actually. Oy vey. What a hard life it is for I. Ooh, what's this? What's this? What's this? No, what? I pressed the whole... Why is it following something? What the heck? Goes to short, I think. Love a good smoke. The old CSGO. I'm going to go down to Ange, not really able to trade very much damage back at all. Smooth with the AWP hit. Going to get something done. It is actually Surreal at CT. I saw the S, thought it was Smooth. He's going to get taken down by the wallbang. Trick's coming alive in these past few rounds. Doing pretty well, and I think an immediate cross has been made. Lucky will find T-Sack as well. Does return the dink, but AK versus M4. We all know which one wins that. And they really want to keep hold of this AWP going into the next round. The CET economy going to be wrecked. This next round, honestly. T-side, meanwhile, Insta has like no money, but as a team, they are doing very well indeed. So, losing Jenko in that exchange at the end there. Pretty much just going to go for a full eco now. Surreal going to find one with the deal. Sounds on an AK, going to get one through the smoke as well. Eventually traded back, but now the rotates are coming in. Smooya finds one of his own. To a 4-on-2. Robin just kind of walking out in the open, getting caught out. Jenko got to be chill here to not get taken down. The bomb is just trapped. Riksu is waiting for his teammate to rotate in. Misses the jump as well. Don't know if anyone caught that. Dink goes down onto Riksu also. Jenko's going to go down, and suddenly we're 1-on-1. Ange is on a low HP, however. Bomb has been dropped. Spots him out with the pistol. Spots him out again. Molotov going to come in to push him out of position. He's happy to just sit in that for a little while. Turn away from the flashbang. Hard to find the shot here. Not going to know that he's on low HP. Playing with the AWP and finds the flick. Able to win the round out for Epsilon. Brings us to 5-6. All to play for. It's so close right now. Both these teams are going to have effective kind of opposite halves, as it were. Otherwise it'll be a very difficult showing indeed. Early kill for big man Smoo on the AWP. Somehow Insta gets in through short, going to find Jenko. Secures that kill, so brings it back into a 4-on-4. Mid control firmly in the hands of the T side now as well. Definitely could be an issue. Mid control so important on Mirage, as I think most players at most levels will understand, will recognise, will try to abuse. Gonna go for a bit of a B split here. On the tricked side. Flash going over Smoo with the AWP. Going to be holding this cross angle. Does find it as well. Connecting his shots this game. A bit easier than before perhaps. Just go down. Not ready for Ange to be there, but his teammates kind of able to retrieve a little bit. Riksu as well going to go down. Two players surviving 6-6, and I mean, good God, man, this is so back and forth. Huge string of rounds in the middle for tricked, but you know, still they hadn't have got those, Epsilon would definitely be running away with this one. Boost up coming in. Spooky stuff. Mid control is important, like I said before. They're going to be going for that straight up short, in fact. Hoping to overwhelm Smoothie. He gets one, will get taken down. Real, meanwhile, has picked up a kill over towards A on the lurker. Well, they're just waiting for anyone to get a bit too aggressive. Bomb has made its way into window. Feel like Robin was on the rotate, might just have heard himself sound cue. As Ange drops from the window to the little stack of breeze blocks. Generally makes noise, pretty sure. They've changed from a straight up B hit to straight up A hit, perhaps. A bit more of an A split, maybe. A lot of noise being made now. Robin's going to hear this. Flash comes down. I think he might have blinded him out slightly. They at least get across. Sue will get dropped, however. T-Sack as well going to pick up Ash. The bomb dropped. Easy peasy. Surreal will find the final kill. So 7-6. Epsilon take the lead for the first time in a long time. Force coming in, to be fair. They do have AKs out, but not on everyone. Smuya, 2 quick kills, brings it into a 4-on-2, 4-on-1 now. Just Rixu on the Deagle. They were trying to go for a quick hit there onto A, a little bit risky perhaps, but not very much utility bought up and things, and you know, they kind of had the money to go for it. And Rixu with the, you know, just the Deagle so he can pull out the AWP. It was smart to maybe do a bit of economic damage, maybe get the round going. But like I say, no utility, so very difficult indeed to kind of flush out those positions. To break up the crossfires. Smoothie getting aggressive towards middle. This man is feeling it. It can be difficult to deal with him. Looking to make it a 9-6 scoreline as Epsilon. Picking things up slightly towards the end of the half. Tag coming in onto console, but Anne just made his way up window, picks up 2, clears out that A bomb site essentially. Robin going to go down as well, so it's actually into a 3-on-2, make it a 3-on-1. Smooth with the early aggression, but mid control just completely given up, or not being paid attention to. Some very low HP players on this T side indeed, but T-Sac still got 3 to find. It is the final round of the half, so he's going to have to go for it. But generally, the more supportive player on this Epsilon side, you don't normally expect him to find 1 versus 3 clutches. We'll find the first player. Console going to be the last port of call on that 15 HP towards Ram. And then there's one towards CT. So they've essentially set up a hidden crossfire, as it were. Time is ticking. He does have a kit, but unfortunately no smoke. Molotov has gone down onto the bomb. He knows that there's one playing towards CT, but instantly gets so far back. Picks up the kill, but I think even if he got the kill in that situation, T-Sac would have had a hard time getting the defuse in. 8-7 in the end. Epsilon do win out the half, but close indeed. Going to come down to all the nitty-gritty here in this second half, whether, you know, Epsilon are able to continue, especially with Smoothie, continue that aggression onto T-side. Genko really falling behind this game. Put up some good numbers on Cobblestone. Weren't able to win that one out in the end though, and you know, not a bad showing on Train. But again, it's not quite ideal. We'll be swapping halves reasonably quickly though. Kit in the hands of Insta. A little bit of utility in the hands of Robin. So let's see where we're going with this one. Flash comes in. Looks like going to take down one from mid, I believe, and then B just gets cleared out so easily. 4 versus 2. Rixu going to find another. Insta's still got his hands on this kit. If there's any player on this CT side, on this trick side, that can pop off, it is definitely him. Finding himself a third for the round now. Still a 2-on-2, does a fair amount of damage onto Robin. Jenko coming alive though with the pistol. Up close and personal. Bomb so far ticked. Kit in the hands of Rixu. Fate coming in. Balls of steel from Robin to not peek this. He will peek it in the end, but just as the bomb is about to get ticked down, banking on the fact that he does not have that kit. So well played in the clutch to not be peeking that one. And despite his best efforts and the ace, Rixu not able to win it out for his team. A decoat. Coming in. CT side. Everybody on the deagle. 1 kill so far onto Smooya. Does get traded back, but they don't really want to be losing any more players in this. In all honesty. Boys, Fred Durst is directing a movie. It's starring John Travolta. It's a horror. Could be the greatest film ever made, or it could possibly be the worst film ever made. There's no middle ground. Hot diggity. Isak picking up 2 as the CT's getting aggressive, trying to gain control back. And quickly finished off in the end as well, as you would expect. This is the key round, however. Oh, no, it'll be the one after this that's the key round. They're actually going to eco again, I suppose, picking up all the deagles. Bit risky, baby. So it should be another easy round for Epsilon, you would expect. (11-7) then in favour of Epsilon as we get into the first gun round of the second half. Importante for Trick to win this one to get back into things. Boys, I tell you what though, I'm gonna finish this and then I'm gonna go get some food and then watch some Netflix and just go to bed early because I'm so tired. Wake up at like 5 in the morning and do my ass off. What a good plan that sounds like. So out of it, boys. Okay, bit of a late reaction from Ange to spot out T-Sack. That's been tagged up as well. Robin not quite able to finish off Ange, leaves him on 7 HP, so still a chance to pick up a few more kills, but the initial pick going the way of Tricked might be a bit more difficult for the T-side to get back into this. Insta will also find Surreal, so now it's even more difficult. Needs perhaps some opening picks from Smooya with that AWP. Kill onto jungle from Robin, that works. Mainly two players just sat in. Oh, Smooya trying to plant open, not covered from short. Taken down, Console able to pick up 2. Bombers so far take this Molotov. He's definitely going to reach Jenko, but he will get taken down anyway. So 11 to 8, Tricked win out the first rifle round. I mean, it's just this case again where they can pull the rounds together if they're given the opportunities, but they look a bit lost sometimes on these rifles. Not quite as effective as you would like. So the whole banner thing, like, I can't edit any of that. It's expert. You know, I mean, I am producing, but for them to allow us to host the event, we have to kind of follow their guidelines. Otherwise, they won't give us the IPs and stuff. So, a bit unfortunate. Don't take it up with me. Don't take it up with the Thunder Media guys. Take it up with expert and their protocol. To be honest. But yeah, sorry about that. If it's a problem for you. Yo, if you're talking about what it was earlier, wasn't it? Super Yummy. Yuho is so good, man. He was so good. Even though he was a stand-in, he was awesome. Insta gonna find Jenko. Certainly a kick in the teeth, that one. The UMP. Extra $600 for him, secures the AK as well. Robin up towards middle. It seems, though, Tricked are okay giving away mid control if they're able to kind of retake. Smooya will find instead. Surreal also finds Lucky. There's still one more player at CT they need to get. Might not be expecting him to be here. Nade goes into deep CT, going to do about 50 damage to Console as he eats that one. So 4 on 3 in favour of the T side. Planted for ramp. So many players over towards ramp as well. Smooya going to find Rixu. Still one more player at CT, one flanking in at middle. I don't think they've got the manpower, the utility, the HP, the time. It's all working against them right now on this Tricked side. Still creeping around. Console going to find his head though. Robin, however, has made his way in behind. Will take him down and T-Sack will pick up Ange. So a good answer back from Epsilon. 12 on the board. 12-8. Reset that CT side economy. Start to get closer and closer to the finish line here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chrissy boy. These teams aren't so bad. They're a solid tier 2 kind of platform. They just play these kind of things a bit puggy because they feel like they can. You know, and this is the thing, like, breaking into Tier 1 Counter-Strike, like, all the tournaments you play at Tier 1 are big tournaments. They're all worth a lot of money. They're all, you know, like, hugely important for prestige, for rankings, etc. These kind of tournaments, however, like, again, you know, allow you to prove that you're a good player and good for prestige and all that kind of thing, but there's so many of them. When you play, like, Tier 2 Counter-Strike, you play so much CS, and it can be really, really draining. You know, and it's pressure in a different kind of way, because you play so much CS, there's so much riding on you to perform to your highest level all the time in order to get through to the finals and whatnot at this level. Whereas at Tier 1, it's like there's pressure because you have to perform at your highest level in like one best of 3, otherwise you can get kicked. You know, you can get knocked out. So you have to be able, you can't have like an off game. There's not going to be another chance. If you're going through like a lower bracket, or it's just kind of a group stage kind of thing, or there are more tournaments on the horizon, you can kind of afford at this level to have a bit of an off game. But, you know, if you, or even an off series, right? Or an off tournament, which shouldn't really like happen. You don't want to fall into that safety. You should be performing at your best all the time. It's the mentality you should be taking, but it doesn't have as much of a detrimental effect. Smooya will pick up 1, gets a little bit too over aggressive there, so Ange will take him down, get his hands on an AWP. That pulls the CTs into a double AWP setup now. So you do get the initial pick, but I think Smooya maybe should have backed off after getting that one and recouped with his team. Surreal will find Insta, T-Sack as well. Find Lucky, so should be an immediate call to save perhaps for the tricked side, although it is 13-8. Their back's firmly against the wall now. They have this huge mountain to climb in a similar situation to where Epsilon were on Cobblestone. Looking difficult for them. Really able to get anything done. AWP has been discovered. There's 2 of them, and they will pick up a number of kills, dropping 3 players there. Ratton does go the way of Epsilon, but, you know, tricks has to be said. They do a bit of economic damage, although I believe the economy now for this T-side going to be running away. Can definitely afford to lose a couple. Tactical pause coming in, have it on good authority for tricked. Perhaps too little too late, but, you know, needs must. Not really sure what needs to change though. Again, just not quite able to deal with the aggression. It's the same way, you know, on the kind of previous map that the boys were not able to get anything done either. I would say they're at the same level. The old Epsilon lineup wasn't brilliant. A little bit higher skill ceiling, I think, for Epsilon. If they're firing on all cylinders, it can be unstoppable at this level. A site control has been secured now for the T-side. Robin will pick up 1. Gets immediately dropped thereafter though. So 4 on 4. Kit's in the hands of a couple players. Good post-plant positions though from the T's. They've got a double AWP set up on the retake. Jenko going for the long flank. believe it isn't planted for him, but it is good to kind of get this flank in. But he has to act quickly, so his teammates don't all fall down. T-Sac 2 quick kills though. Surreal now leaving Console in the 1-on-2. The bomb's so far gone. Gonna go for the hold here. Trying to spray through and get him. Not quite able to find him, but just will secure it. He's not able to get the defuse on. Surreal will go down with the bomb, but 15-8, and they've got 7 match points to win this one out. Robin gets one immediately traded back. It's into a 3-on-3 situation, going towards B with the bomb now as well. Edging back towards middle. Smooth's still got this orb in hand. 2 UMPs to fend off against. No utility, no kits for that CT side. Looking to try and get something done on short for the T's. Be able to sneak across. A bit of damage being done, but Insta ultimately will go down. And now it's pretty much all on Ange to hold this one down. Picks up one, drops a bomb, gets a second as well. So suddenly it's into a 1-on-2 for Smooya with this orb. He has retrieved the orb. He's got a Molotov in hand. Going to throw it down. Pulls out his trusty P250. Bomb so far ticked. Fake plant coming in. Walking straight around, but they're going to walk straight past each other. Smooya, though, hits the no-scope. And we'll bring it to 16-8. It'll be a 2-1 victory for them. What a way to end it. Tricked a good showing on the first map. Really good showing on Cobblestone. Bodes well for them on that map. But unfortunately on Mirage, not quite able to take it. So that will be the game.